Hey Libras, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your support and thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, and this is going to be for July 16th through the 31st, 2021. Just know that every message will not resonate with everyone. Just take what you can, leave the rest. You can also get a better picture of what's to be expected or what's going on with you if you look at your moon and rising signs as well. Any information about Sage Company is in the description box. And Libra, let's go ahead and jump in to your reading. Let's see what we got. Starting at the bottom. Started from the bottom, now you're here. Exact number of cards that we needed. Okay. At the bottom of the deck here, Libras, you know, some of you guys may be completing some things and are happy about that. Like, you know, some of you might be getting your degrees or graduating from something, finished a project, something that you are happy that you got it done. So that's going on for some of my Libras. For others, this is a celebratory time. It's a cause for celebration. Some of you guys may be attending celebratory type events like weddings and participating in marriages or watching other people getting married and stuff like that. So that is just a big energy here, energy of completion and energy of celebrating some things. So and some of you guys may be getting married, so there may be some engagements going on and some actual marriages as well. So I'm getting the energy of things for some of you Libras. Things have been moving pretty fast for you guys, and fast for you guys. For the some that, you know, I feel a lot of procrastination energy, especially when I do these readings for the Libras. And so for something to move quickly for you, it may just be that something has made you have to decide on something a lot faster than you're normally accustomed to making decisions. Like it took that weight and power from you and you had to decide on some stuff like or very, very quickly or faster for you than you normally would. Okay. But the energy of taking advantages of opportunities, being able to see where your time and money and all that, where it's went. You can see it now, right? And you're watching it. Yeah, you are watching it. Okay. I feel like also there are some major players in your life right now. Okay. If you guys are not positioning yourself where you are leveling up on some type of manner in some type of way, that there are people around you who may be, and then this like heavy masculine energy, may be directing you in some type of way, or maybe enforcing some things over you in some type of way, like following these rules, being directed or being led by this type of masculinity, but very direct, very rule driven type people. Okay. And I feel like for some of you guys, you don't like this energy. You don't like going by these people's rules or this person's rules, this company's rules. Because for some of you guys, you feel like it hinders your creative process or it hinders the what you're putting into this or who you are internally. It gets in the way of that. Okay. So for some of you guys who are frustrated with this dictatorship, rule maker, policy holder, type person, for those of you who are dissatisfied with this, then you may be trying to plan your escape away from it. Whatever you have to do to get away from it, because it's not how you operate. Let me go ahead and clarify some things here, Libra. I hear why can't I just be great? Good question. And at the bottom of the deck is your why come I can't just be great energy. Why come you can't just be great? Why won't they just let you be you? All right, so my Libras have been patient in this, right? Okay. I feel like for those of you who are dealing with this person, right, this is somebody who you've known prior and have come back now, right? Or this is somebody who's been away for a while and now they're back in your life. And now they're trying to control how you do things. Okay. But I feel like you guys got a lot of great ideas and things that are going on for those who's positioning themselves to have more, do more, to be like promoted, to move up some type of way, right? So you have a lot of creativity and ideas on how to get there, how to do this. And even if you're in it, these ideas is what got you here. And it's going to keep you in that position. Because you got a lot of great ideas. And this is bringing in more money, more finances for you. This is bringing in more finances for you. It's bringing in more stability financially for that. And this is making you happy. This is, I feel like it's like knowing that your hard work paid off, for one, and finally having this moment and these successes in this moment at this time, because you've been patient and you've been doing what's necessary for you to get these rewards, like Libra. I feel like you have been more in the background than you have been up in all out in the open, right? So you just was waiting for your moment of recognition, your moment of growth, your moment, but you was doing it all in the back, and you didn't necessarily want to be out in the open. You just like maneuvering in the back, and you growing, and you able to watch and look at all you've done in the background. It didn't require you to be up front to do all that, and that was fine with you. For some of my Libras, there was some opportunities that has been presented to you, but you have been taking your time to make a decision on if you want to actually take advantage of these opportunities. Again, these opportunities have the ability to spring you forward, to give you more control over what it is that you're trying to do. If it's in a position, if it's in like in a workplace, like this could be you deciding on if you want to take this promotion, which will lead to these things. Okay. But then it could be the fact that, okay, you are a person who like to operate in the background, and this is going to push you up a little bit. You know, like if I take advantage of this, what all more are they going to be expecting from me, right? What is all of this is going to require, and how involved do I have to be? So I think for some of you guys, you are trying to weigh out some things before you make this decision to step into these roles. Okay. Now, for my other Libras, and for, you know, the ones that are asking, why can't I just be great? And being tired of, you know, somebody trying to dim your light, trying to dull your shine, you know what I'm saying? And those are just examples. It's weighing on you, right? It's weighing on you. It's draining your energy. It's making you exhausted. You're thinking before you make a move. But because of how this makes you feel, I feel like the frustration behind it all and what they are keeping you from actually being able to do, you really do want to walk away from this. You really do want to get away from it. And so you're trying to decide on if you're going to actually walk away or not. Okay? However this situation fits for you. All right, let's pull some more cards here, Libra. So some of you are ready to take advantage of these opportunities that is going to spring you forward, can even elevate you in some sort of type of way, give you more, put you more out into the forefront, even though you like operating in the back. And then for others, it's something or someone or some energy who is trying to hold you back and not let you grow, not let you get your shine on. And so therefore you're trying to come up with your way out, your escape plan per se, and how you're going to leave that situation. Ooh. Oh, there's that celebration. Let me pull this up a little bit. All right. And for some of my Libras, this is definitely about a relationship. This is definitely about engagements and weddings and moments of celebration. Not moving too quickly and taking your time to get to this, right? So this person has been patiently waiting on you to decide to take it this far, okay? This is a spiritual union, so there's definitely a connection there. And for some of my Libras, this is definitely a time for love. And strengthen loves, old loves coming back, getting a second chance at love with these people. You guys are being very, you have insight. You have the insight you need on these situations. Even the ones that have to make a decision about walking away because you don't like the rules and the dictating and the stuff that is going on. you know, there's things that you've had insight on about it for a while now, right? You've been patient, right? So I don't know if you're just waiting to see how things were going to play out or how things were going to progress. For some of you guys, you have withdrew emotionally, and so that situation is going to end because of that frustration and being tired in that manner. But for some of you, this is wedding bells. These are engagements. These are announcements of love, and it's a transformative time for you, right? You've pondered on this. It's like these relationships, for the ones in the relationships, these have some time attached to it, right? These are not 6 months to a year type relationships getting to this moment. These are some long term, like, time that's been in these relationships, and now is the time. Or now we're being pressured to elevate this relationship to this, and so there's some things to think about and to come up with. One moment, Libra. Okay, Libra, but so I really feel like that there's some longevity of this relationship, and now it's come to a point where we got to decide whether or not we want to solidify it, make it a committed relationship via marriage, engagement, or something of that sort. But this feels happy, right? I don't feel like it's forced, but there's some of you that may feel like someone is trying to force something upon you. But this feels really good. It really does. Let's pull some more cards here, Libra. But other than that, I see opportunities to elevate for a lot of my Libras here. Again, whether it's through promotion or doing something different than what you normally have been doing, and this can elevate your status per se. Okay, this can move you from the back to the front. If you want to. All right. So for some of my Libras here, some of you guys are being set free per se. Some of y'all are seeing the beauty in the situation or in the circumstance, and you're no longer going to be caged in, going from that back into the front of things, allowing this freedom for yourself so you can elevate, so you can be in that better status or in that better position. But you like no longer allowing yourself to be restricted or bound by, okay, that's that person with these rules, okay? So you setting yourself free in that manner, and you playing this game accordingly, okay? You have figured out what needs to be done in this situation. You are now playing chess. You were playing checkers at first, but you done leveled up. You're leveling your game up. You're trying to level your status up, okay? And you're allowing yourself the freedom to do that, okay? I feel like some of my Libras are sitting up here and you're waiting on the answer to something. All right. You waiting to get that letter, that email, that text, that call, but you waiting on something. And this could be that moment of somebody saying, yes, you got the job. Yes. You got the, whatever this is. You got the contract. You got whatever this is that is assisting in this level up, right? You guys are waiting to hear back. And then for my Libras in love, I just feel like that this is this love that you have is a nurturing, very supportive type love, and this is what you've always wanted. This is what makes you happy, and that is why you are willing to commit to it. Okay. Yay. Waiting on them good news. Waiting on the good news. Y'all waiting on that good news. All right. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards here for you, Libra, and this will close out the reading. Very, very good, right? This is about growth. This is about growth. I said it earlier about assessing what you have. But this is about growth and knowing what you have and what you want, and being okay and all right with love and wanting to be loved and wanting to show love. All right. Okay. Being patient in your dealings. Trying to make sure that you're doing what's right for you in the right timing for you, not being rushed into anything and not let anybody dictate to you how and when stuff should be done or how it should be done, right? Okay. All right, Libra. So first card I pulled out is courage. Any of these situations, right, involves the courage that is taken from you to maneuver the way that you are maneuvering. Again, some of y'all didn't like really had time to do things the way that you do it, like make this decision how you wanted to make the decision. Things were rushed. Things was going fast. And that was out of your control, and that's not how you usually do things, and that could had shocked your system, so to say, and put some fear in some of what this is going on, the elevation, the love, all of that, the growth, right? And seeing the growth and being aware of everything that's going on, having that insight. So some of this was scary, Libra, right? And you had that courage that it take to even just keep moving through it. So I applaud you for that, Libra, because you're not letting these things that you're not comfortable with stop you from doing what it is that you want to do. You are thriving now. Again, growth. There's definitely been growth, right? Mentally, there's been growth with how stable you have made things. You've turned rocky foundations into more stable foundations, and I'm talking about situations, right? So you're feeling more stabilized now. You're thriving. All right. You got your mojo back. Right. All right. So, and you living in through that, and it's making you a happier person. You moving differently in these situations, and you're thriving in it. Okay. Some of it you're being thrust into, but even with that push, you still thriving in it. All right. And you may be surprising yourself a little bit, Libra, about that. And through all of this, take it for what it is. Live in, these are like little adventures for you, okay? Especially with these celebration or these celebratory moments, these engagement, these committed commitments, these marriages, and all of that. Welcome to your new adventures, okay? And welcome to all of this newness that seems like an adventure to you on how it's playing out and what you're going through currently. So that's what I have for my Libras. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because even the energy that is trying to like overpower some of your decisions or what you're trying to do, and you're trying to decide if you want to move away from that, that is still not a big problem or a hindrance in your life. Okay, so it's just something else that you're going to have to take care of and keep it moving. That's what I have for my Libras. We're going to do this again in how does it get over there? We're going to do this again in the 1st of August. If you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, just like, share, tell people about the channel. We're trying to grow. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. You have the courage to comment and let us know what's going on, because we love to hear from you. Do so. But good luck in all of your endeavors, Libra, and we will do this again, and I will see you in August.